Unfortunately, recently, and through research and stuff, the word passion has become sometimes even overused. But that's a good thing, that it's overused as opposed to underused. For a long time, I didn't know what I loved to do. At the end of high school, I didn't have good high school marks. I barely passed because I wasn't interested in it. I didn't love a lot of the subjects, so I wouldn't put the time into it. But at the end of high school, I didn't know what to do. My friends were going off to become lawyers or accountants. And one day the guidance counselor's door was open. So I went in and said, I don't know what to do. What should I do? And he only asked me one question, which is the best one. He said, what do you love to do? I said, I love to draw cars, which I used to do when I should have been studying math. I used to draw dragsters, and I loved it. And he said, oh, why don't you become an industrial designer? I didn't even know industrial designers existed, but it sounded good to me. He told me about it and said, oh, well, you can go to OCAD, Ontario College of Art, and study design. Off I went to Toronto to study design, and from day one, I loved it. And first year, I was terrible at it, but because I loved it, I just hung in there, worked harder and harder. When all the other guys were at the pub, I was working on the projects because it was fun. And in the end, I was the one that won the traveling scholarship. They gave me money just to travel. And I traveled through Asia for a year on a 10-speed bicycle, which was a great experience.